Recording.
Good morning, Chuck. Hello, AJ. This is the 11th of April 2019, approximately 2 years after I took this ridiculous mess and made this happen. Now, it's been set up for a couple of days because, as I have said, it changes and it adjusts. But this is after 7 redressing of frets. Intonated, action set, probably lower than you've ever had. The reason I had to do the 7 frets is because, as you recall, this is now the repair. That was a screw and totally shattered. Hence, what I had to do, and what took so long, was inevitably, this from the 3rd fret to the nut is now actually a solid epoxy. Mainly because it was the only way of securing the uneven surfaces that were left to put this back together. The net result was there is a slight kickback in the end of the fingerboard, thus making the 1st fret lower than all the rest. Hence I had to redo this, as I said, 7 times to make it even. However, she's done. I now need to put a finish on the neck. Also, I'm going to check with the other machine heads off the other bases. These are really loose, and I mean I've adjusted them, but I don't know if they're worn or just not good quality. I'm going to see if the other ones are, and I'll change them out if they are. The nut I use the original nut. It needs some little finish work on it, nothing in particular, probably about 15 minutes. Wasn't going to do it until the rest of this was done. The electrics, as you can see, no buzzers anymore. I reconditioned all the pots. Set your pickups. The bridge was a complete disaster due to corrosion. Where you live, you're going to run into this problem all the time because of the salt air and body perspiration. I took it completely apart and renovated. Unfortunately, I did not have new springs. However, it is done. Somehow, miraculously, I managed to save these screws. They take a very small Allen key, which you need to get. It's metric. You need to get one of those and have it at all time. I'm sending this home with you because, as much as I treasure this one, it needs to fit in this way. Not, and I repeat, not this way. Exclusively this way. Set it in the middle. You'll need then a nut driver, of which I have one handy, like this. Because when it comes to adjusting it, you will merely make 1/4 of a turn this way or that way. It's going back to the beach with you, therefore the humidity will, if anything, try to make the neck kick back. In other words, how you will adjust it is you will turn the truss rod this way. And you will find you'll probably have to do some adjusting, because even though I have impregnated the fingerboard with oil over the days, as I mentioned earlier, it's still going to, over time, absorb the humidity. But there you are. Now all I've got to do, as I said, is put the finish on the back, change these out, tackle the nut, dress it out prettily, and build a crate, of which I have some of the materials at hand. So there you go, you should have the baby, soon. Appreciate your patience or lack thereof. It took as long as it bloody well took, that's all there is to it.